maybe I can, here we are. Friday on the bridge.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, we're back here. This is probably our 7th or 8th week. And we're growing. We're growing slowly. People are coming out. We got new signs. The restaurant is getting a little nervous because we have our little bells and we're making a little noise.
See that bell. And it's the restaurant right behind me here, right?
Yeah. And they were very nice, and they just asked us to, calm it down. The problem with that is we have a sign here that says "Honk for Peace."
See that?
And if we capitulate on the bells and do an Obama and fold, then what are they going to say when too many cars are beeping? And sometimes there's 8 or 9 cars in a row that beep at us. So that'll be the next thing that they complain about. So we might as well have the cops come out and we'll have a little chit chat with them. And we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully that won't happen. And you guys took a vote anyway and decided you still want to ring the bells, right?
Yeah, we took a vote and they won. So we're going to keep ringing the bells. We moved one bell up the bridge a little. We have just 1 or 2 bells down here. And I'm not ringing it a lot.
And it's just to get a little attention, right? Is that what it's for?
Like with doing beeps, I like ringing the bell. Because I don't have a thing from, like on a bicycle, all the comedians used to use them. They beep that sound, that foghorn sound. I haven't gotten one of those yet. I really want to get one of those. So when they beep, we can beep back at them. So we're working on that. The biggest thing that's going on right now is Obama is finally showing his cards to people that have supported him for now 2 years. A lot of my friends still support Obama because they want so much for this guy to succeed and be a good president. And I didn't vote for him, but so do I. He was the first African-American president. I was really excited about that, and I don't know what it is. There's something in the water in Washington, D.C. that causes them to go insane. Because what he's doing right now is insanity. The real progressives are not going to support him in 2012. They're going to sit on their hands on a presidential election, and we're the people that go out and raise money and do the knocking on the doors and all of that. And I'm reading email after email. That's it, man. I'm finished. If he cuts Social Security and Medicare or damages them in any way to pay for the ripoff that happened in the last 3 years, all hell is going to break loose. And people that have supported him are now just saying, what is going on with this guy? So he's raising a lot of money. People are talking about he's got, 80 million or 800 million.
In spite of all this, he's raising money?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Because the big donors are giving him money. So, and the Republicans shouldn't be running for office. What they should be is in prison. They are so bad and so corrupt that he's going to walk into another 4 years. And the Democrats, this is where the backbone comes in. Bernie Sanders, who's not a Democrat but caucus, probably the most outspoken. And I'm watching to see if Bernie will use some of the tricks in the Senate to stop some of this stuff. Bernie votes against it, he talks it, but he doesn't filibuster, he doesn't stop it, doesn't put holes on things like the Republicans do. So we'll see how they go. And, there's Blumenauer, I keep getting emails from us to contact Blumenauer, and I'm tired of contacting Blumenauer. He knows that this is a bad deal. He knows that these trade deals that they're still throwing around are all bad. He knows that. He's an intelligent guy. And he knows more than I do, and I know it.
I seen an email from you this morning. You're urging some people to call Blumenauer.
Yeah, I think what we should do now is just call them every week, every Friday. If you can't come here, you're afraid to be here, afraid to hold the sign, pick up the phone, call the office. The phone number is really easy to find. And when the guy answers the phone, they're very nice to you. They will just tell them, stop the wars. Mm-hmm. Right? I have a big sign now that says we are in 6 wars. 6. Mm-hmm. Most people couldn't name the countries that were killing people.
The one you referenced today was Libya too, and the phosphorus and the killing of civilians. And
the big 3 are Iraq, Afghanistan, and Libya. The minor ones, if you want to call this minor, we are using drones in Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan.
It seems like the way we solve our problems with weapons.
Yeah, now we have these weapons that we're not going to lose any pilots. So this is really dangerous stuff because we can send these drones over, and even if they cost $1 million, we're not going to lose any pilots.
I agree.
Thank you.
All right.
So people, there's multiple.
Yeah, you too, pal. My friend, come back and let's talk.
Is he a supporter or an anti?
I don't know.
Yeah.
People are beginning to wake up. We're getting a lot more people beeping their horns. So again, do something every day. Pick up the phone and call your senator. You know? Send an email to your congressman.
Educate people.
Educate people. Talk to people that are just adamant defenders of this administration or the Bush administration. Makes no difference to me. If you murder somebody, you are a murderer, and I don't care if you're a liberal, you're a conservative, or you're a lunatic like the Republicans.
Thank you.
I mean, the Republicans should be defeating all the Democrats right now.
Just props up the economy, you dumb fuck.
Ha ha!
It don't either, you ignorant idiot. Oh, wait, they tear it down. What the hell?
That guy likes war.
Yeah, he likes it.
That's amazing. Oh, that's interesting. You're getting, we're getting a little feedback here from some people, it looks like.
You know, Gandhi used to talk about activists have to confront. Right? That's what an activist does. They confront, they make people think about the wars. That's what we're doing. We're just spending an hour here and maybe 1,000 people will go past us. And we're making them think for 10 seconds about what's going on. And the different signs that we have, and we're veterans, and we're standing here and say, look, don't yell from your car that you want to kill more people. You know?
Yeah.
I spent almost 10 years in the Navy. I know what it is to kill people. You know, most of these jerks, they yell and scream from their cars, never been in the military. You know, most military guys, if you really push them to the wall, will tell you, peace is better than war. We're getting some friends.
Yeah, well, good. And you got more people showing up here too, it looks like. A couple more people.
Yeah, cool.
All right, well, good. I'm gonna get some more interviews here and hold a sign up and let's try to stop these damn
the last
wars.
thing that I'll say to people that see this, don't you dare give up. You have to keep fighting. This country is on the brink of something bad. And if you give up and you don't call your congressman and you don't call your senator, and you don't let them know what, and you don't go before your city council or whatever, if you sit back and watch it, we're going to lose this republic. And I have granddaughters that I really want to see enjoy life the way I enjoyed it. I mean, I had a good time my whole life, and I wish that on everybody. So don't give up. Keep fighting.
We have to.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Joe. Police are talking to the store over here.
We don't know. there?
The police just pulled up and went inside the little restaurant.
Oh, they called the cops.